Hello everyone, and welcome to Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. This is a game I fell in love with immediately when I started playing it. It's different than a lot of games I've personally played in the past, and it just has a really nice story, some interesting game mechanics, and it's pretty, so we're gonna play it. Because I just really want to play it again. The beginning will have a bit of just like story and not a lot going on, so warning to those of you, but it picks up after that, so don't worry. And I don't know how far I'm going to get in this first episode. I've got a little bit of a time crunch today, but let's jump in. We're going to start a new game. Alrighty, so we need to get the two brothers' father to a doctor. And this little part is really just showing you the mechanics of the game. Yeah, so I control both brothers at the same time using one controller. That's the first piece of this game that's different, and it took a lot of getting used to at the beginning. And depending on which side of the controller you're using depends on which brother you want to control. So it may take me a while to get used to these controls again. If it does, please forgive me. This is also not a game where there's going to be a lot of secrets. It's really pretty straightforward. I wish it were a little longer than it is, because the game itself takes, I think, about maybe 3.5 hours to play through. You're just not helping anymore, dude? Come on, there we go. It's like, why aren't you helping, older brother? Yeah, my brain does not function very well with this stuff. But you use little brother to get up here. Then he goes and pushes this down, and the big brother can climb on up. And now they're both up here. And they can get their father up. I don't know why there's like no real road. They never speak English, they always speak this gibberish language. It reminds me a little bit of the Elvish from Lord of the Rings at times. So we have been given this scroll that is supposed to give us some hint to the location of a tree of life. We have to go to the tree and collect water from it, I believe, and bring it back to save our father. That's the entire purpose of the game. But then there's this douche nozzle. He prevents us from crossing the bridge. Like a butt. So little brother is afraid of swimming, and by the looks of it, simply can't swim. So he has to hold on to the big brother to get through water. So you can imagine these are things that we can climb. There's that douche again. He's gonna close the gate, isn't he? Yep. Why are you being like this? There we go. Come on. And across we go. So I do have the advantage, oh pretty birds, in having played this before that I do know a lot of the puzzles. But I think it just still has like a really good story. So I really wanted to play it for YouTube. So there's like a town square. And there are people you can interact with. Sometimes you need people to help you. And to do that, you have to do something for them. You'll see as we go along. It's an interesting game. There's the douche again. Where's he going with his stick? Why does he even need a stick? There he is. And now he's locking this gate. Except I don't know why he's doing this. So as it turns out, little brother can fit in there. Now we can unleash the dog. Go, little doggy. Now we can get through the gate. Ha ha. So you can sit there and mock him as long as you'd like to, really. And then you can move on. There's a nice little waterfall that leads to a river right there. Like I said, you can't interact with a lot of people. I believe this is the person you can interact with. And he will let you cuddle his cat. Oh, apparently the cat's not cuddly. I remember the cat being cuddly. Oh, the cat only cuddled little brother. Alrighty, we've now cuddled the cat, which is a very important part of the game. It's not really, I just really like cats.
Hey, hello.
Sometimes you have to interact with someone with, like, there we go. Little brother is more of a trickster, so sometimes if you need like that kind of behavior, you need little brother to do something to get what you want. There are also these benches that are all over, and you can sit on them and then it gives you a view of like a wonderful landscape like this. There's our house way in the background where we started, and this waterfall that we're now by that leads out to the ocean. There's really not a lot to do with those, it's just there. Now can we get him to lower the bridge? Yes. So we had to splash him with water and then have the older brother talk to him. He's still wet. Because little brother just threw water on him. And then we run off into the distance. And then by distance we just mean, you know, another part of the village. See, Big Brother tries to be helpful, so he's sweeping for her. Or his little brother is a jokester. So you can play ball with her for a little while. There's no reason to in terms of the game progression. It won't progress your game at all. But you can interact with just about everybody you see. You have to interact with some of them. So this guy, he does not want to talk to you. That's okay, we really don't need him because we can just push this open. He's busy pruning his rose bushes. And down here, there's a lovely man playing a harp. He does not know what to do with the harp. I wonder if little brother does. Oh, little brother does? Oh, and there's this beautiful red butterfly. There's two beautiful red butterflies. So little brother can play a harp and older brother can not. Is there something down here for like me to go get? It looks like it's just another way across. Yeah, it is. Okay. So So there's just another way over here. You can go that way, or you could have just crossed the bridge. Then there's this drunk. He does not care. But if you use Little Brother, he tries to take a drink of it, and the guy laughs. However, he still won't move. So we come down here. There's a lovely little pond with a tiny waterfall, more butterflies. Like I said, this game is very beautiful. And here's our next puzzle. See, this dog, he is not pleasant. And we cannot jump when he's on. You don't want to get attacked by him. So you just have the brothers go opposite of each other in terms of when they travel between the safe zones, and you get across. Easy peasy. Oh Jesus, this dog is fast. Oh no! He was not fully distracted. Go! Both of you go! He won't know who to attack. He didn't get to us in time anyway. Whee! So here we have another waterfall. We can't go past here, so we can't go down into the pool beneath. But we can climb up these little brambles. Honestly, these look like they would not support the weight of even Little Brother, but hey. I guess it's not my place to say, huh? Let's go! We have come across, and now we have to boost up Little Brother again. Alrighty, now they're both up here, and we have to climb. That was an unusual noise. Now there are achievements in this game. I've gotten all of them, but some of them are difficult to get. Like, you have to go down and like play with the rabbits. You have to take a sheep down here and put it in the coals to get the black sheep. But like, he'll actually pick up the rabbit. And see, he makes the pink rabbit black, and then the other rabbits like him better. See, he's happy. He's jumping around. So now they're all friends. But you can also take a sheep from up here and bring it down there, because there's one achievement for finding the black sheep. It is silly. No. You get out, and then you get in. You run. You will pick up a sheep. See, it takes a very long time to get a sheep all the way to the other side. Oh no! Pick up the sheep. Pick up the sheep. There we go. So see, we need to get them both across, which is impossible if there's no one running in the wheel, so we put a sheep in the wheel. And we get across! Woohoo! Aw, you want to pet the sheep? Little Brother pets the sheep. Little Brother! Whoop. Down we go. There's more water down there. Nice little river. And then we can start climbing. And here we have ledges. So of course, we have to inch our way around. You can see the dog in the field where we just were. He's still running about. You can see a bridge over there by the windmill that just leads into a mountain. Doesn't seem to lead to a road of any sort. And now we have found a sad ogre, or troll of some sort. We have been noticed. Hi!
Hey! Maru!
Maru, when hadi da?
That way.
Sa?
Daya!
Alrighty. I'm going to call the first episode of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons here, because this next part's kind of long and I do not have the time to jump into it in this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. There will be more on the way really soon. As always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!